Hello, Beatle friends, and hello to everybody else watching. Welcome to another Beatles vinyl update video. Today I'm going to show you some vinyl finds by John, Yoko, and George. And I have a Beatles record to show you, so hope you enjoy this Beatles vinyl update video. And before I begin, I want to give a shout out to a couple people who are starting out on YouTube. The first one is a user called Lotsa Ringwear. It's two words. It's a Lotsa and Ringwear. Lotsa is one word. And Lotsa posted a comment on my recent Beatles update video, my previous Beatles update video, and said that my videos inspired him to put up a video. He put up a video, I think, either yesterday or a couple days ago. And the link to his channel is in the description box. I enjoyed his first video. He showed some Beatles 45s and he talked about the Sam Goody store in New York, and he's in the New York area, I believe. And he gave a shout out to me and Joe, but I also urged him to check out other users and when I posted a comment. The link to his channel is in the description box. So it's Lotsa Ringwear. So far I'm the only subscriber to his channel, but hopefully this video will change that. So please do yourself a favor and give Lotsa Ringwear a subscription. And the other one, I promised her that I'm going to give her a shout out in this update video. Another one who's just starting out. She's been wanting to post videos, but she finally did. Her name's Amber. Amber is a fan, a Beatles fan that Joe met up with at the Fest for Beatles Fans in New Jersey. He included a talk with her. You know, they were in the elevator at the Jersey City hotel where the fest was, and they had a talk. You know, Amber talked about her history. You know, being a Beatles fan. Well, being a Monkees fan first, and then became a Beatles fan, and loved, you know, the 60s and 70s. If you watch Joe's Fest for Beatles Fans video from the Jersey Fest this past March, you'll see Amber in that video. But I'm want to give a shout out to her, and the link to her channel is in the description box. She posted some videos already, and I think she's at 50 subscribers. Help her get 100, please. So couple people I gave a shout out to, Lotsa Ringwear and Amber. I think it's Amber G. But please subscribe to both of them. Okay, now on to the Beatles vinyl finds. I'm going to start off with a couple of George Harrison 45s. This first one I purchased at a record store in the Detroit metro area called Flipside Records. If you live anywhere in Michigan, if any of my Michigan viewers are watching, you got to check out Flipside Records when you get the chance. The first one, like I said, it's by George Harrison, is the single For What Is Life off All Things Must Pass. Never had this 45. My father never had this 45 either, and that's because both this song and the B-side are both on the All Things Must Pass album. The B-side is Apple Scruffs, one of my favorite songs on All Things Must Pass. What Is Life 2 is one of my favorite songs on All Things Must Pass. Let me show you the record. Someday I like to get a picture sleeve for this single. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Alright, and this next 45, also a George Harrison 45, and it's a promo record. And this one I purchased at Culture Clash Records in Toledo, Ohio. The second 45 and the last 45 for this update video, Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth. Radio station copy. It's a not for sale, a promo. There's a tear on this side here. There's a Culture Clash sticker. I paid a little too much for this, but I like collecting these Apple promos. You know, hopefully I'll get an upgrade of this someday. But yeah, there's a little tear here, but you know, I needed to buy something from, you know, buy something interesting at Culture Clash. So I went through the 45s and I found this. Here's the stereo side in better condition. And let me show you the record. The record needs cleaning, but doesn't look bad at all. That's all the 7-inch 45s I'm going to show you for this update video. Now on to the 12-inch records, two 12-inch singles and a Beatles record. First one here is a Yoko Ono 12-inch. It's on Polydor. This one I purchased at Flipside Records in Detroit. And they had the 12-inch singles bin, and we went through them and found this Yoko 12-inch along with the John Lennon one, which I'm going to show you here in a little bit. This is a 12-inch for a song called Cape Clear. I've never heard this song, and I've never heard the Star Piece album by Yoko. In fact, we don't have it. But I was worried this Cape Clear song was going to be Yoko screaming, but it's actually Yoko singing. So I enjoyed the song. You know, there's both versions of the vocal remix and the instrumental remix. And the record plays at 45 RPMs, which is really cool. Promotional copy, not for sale. And when you shine a light through this record, it's a different color here. Okay, I got the light here so you can see what the record looks like when you shine a light through it. It's translucent. It's like a translucent yellow when you shine a light through this. And I also have a John and Yoko 12-inch promo released by Polydor Records that you shine a light through it. It's a purple vinyl. It's more translucent. And here's side 2 of the Yoko 12-inch promo. Walking on Thin Ice re-edit. Clocks in at about 7 minutes and 17 seconds. And it's a nice remix of Walking on Thin Ice. I enjoyed it. And Walking on Thin Ice is one of my favorite Yoko songs. Next find by John Lennon is a 12-inch promo for Stand By Me. Here's the hype sticker here. Stand By Me, the new single from the album Imagine John Lennon, music from the original motion picture. This is a 12-inch promo to promote the Imagine John Lennon film, released in 1988, directed by Andrew Solt. And Stand By Me repeats on both sides. And let me show you a close-up of the record. It's in brilliant condition. It's on the Capital Purple label. Okay, this next vinyl find is a Beatles record. It's a 70s reissue. Now, before I show you this record, I want to mention that I currently have the Paul McCartney colored vinyl reissues of the 4 live albums currently in transit. And I also plan to get the Ringo Rotogravure colored vinyl reissue. I understand that's already out, and I haven't bought it yet, but I will eventually. I want to try to get it next week. I will. So I am going to get that along with Ringo's 1977 follow-up, which is Ringo the Fourth. That's also getting reissued. So stay tuned for my future videos where I show you the 4 live albums that are going to be reissued on colored vinyl as well as black vinyl and CDs. They are Choba BCCCP, the Russian album from 1988, Paul's Life from 1993, and Wings Over America from 1976, and the Amoeba Gig, the Amoeba Gig 2007 concert. Can't wait to receive the colored vinyl reissues, and I want to say that I've downloaded the high-res files off hdtracks.com, and I listened through the Russian album, Paul's Live, and the Amoeba Gig, and they all sound wonderful. I'll talk more about my feelings of the 3 albums when I do an unboxing of the colored vinyl reissues. So, alright, anyway, on to my final vinyl find for this update video. A Hard Day's Night original motion picture soundtrack, UA pressing, Night Ars pressing. And it's got the I Cry Instead misprint, even though this is a reissue. Another one I purchased at Culture Clash in Ohio. And it's got a sticker thing here. Here's the record on a tan UA label. I usually don't collect 70s reissues of the Beatles albums unless if it's like a colored vinyl pressing or special pressing. I usually prefer to go after the original 60s pressings of the Beatles albums, and I still am. But this one's nice, and thought I should get it. Okay, that wraps up this Beatles vinyl update video. I hope you enjoyed seeing my Beatles vinyl finds from my recent vacation, as well as the Yoko Ono find. But John is on Walking on Thin Ice, I should say. And stay tuned for my future videos. Stay tuned for my unboxing of the Paul McCartney colored vinyl reissues of the 4 live albums. One of them's not a live album. I'll explain that when I do the unboxing. And also gonna get other colored vinyl reissues. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and talk to you all later.